Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Friday's Eve to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been one of those weird kind of days where the schedule's all over the place and productivity is uncertain. But we are here. We are going to get some work done, putting in some time here. It is a Turtles Thursday, and man, we are getting a little closer to being done with the grind that is known as survival mode. We'll talk about that more in a sec. But if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And the list overall is about this big tonight, so I got one thing scratched on here, and that's about it. Just because I was a little bit delayed in getting everything ready tonight. Had one of those kind of volunteer board meeting things, and I have no complaints. Thankfully it was short, and I have no issue with doing some of that stuff, but it kind of throws a monkey wrench in the normal routine. So thankfully I didn't run into start time here. So we're back in action for our regular rotation. Yeah, as far as numbers go, everything's been steady. Things have been pretty quiet after the January rush, so no complaints there. But I can say shout out to our mega red pillar who's usually holding down the fort, Sheriff Hector. So thanks for dropping the support over on the pilled side. Much appreciated. And then as far as what I've been working on today, so kind of getting a little bit more consistent progress again on writing. I think I made an executive decision today on the dividing line between Act 1 and Act 2 for Book 2. I had, I think, what originally started as 10 chapters that kind of ballooned into 13. And then as I was going through chapter 13, I'm about halfway. I'm like, you know what? This content would probably be a good starting point for Act 2. So I could reveal some plot points, but I mean, it's kind of a moot point for those who have not even gotten into Ascendant Chaos yet, which I, of course, I highly recommend because it is a long story. And by the time people get caught up, then maybe I can start divulging a little bit more about the second book, but it's pretty massive. So, yeah, I had that going on. And then kind of the overall thing that's going to be going on the next week or so is just getting my marketing materials ready because I'll keep mentioning this month that we got our first show March 1st, 2025, which is this current year, because in case somebody's watching this in the past, it'd be like, oh, hey, when's that coming up? Wrong March. So it doesn't sound exciting in the fact it's a craft show, but my understanding is it's a good outlet for independent authors. So I gotta start local, gotta start building up somehow until we can get into Comic Cons and other pop culture related things. So I'm gonna start there and work upward. And the cool thing is I got my first shipment of books in today. So I've been making some small orders thus far through Amazon, and most have been sold through just because through Sphere of Influence, thankfully, there have been some very supportive people who have picked up some copies. So I'm buying in a little bit larger quantities now in anticipation of a show, and I'm reluctant to say this, but I don't know why not to, but Amazon, in terms of how it treats its authors, has about a 20% failure rate on its quality control. I have not heard any complaints from those who have ordered retail. Typically, those who have ordered retail copies of Ascendant Chaos have gotten them almost the following day. Now, for me being the author, because I'm paying cost, they end up taking about 2 weeks to get me virtually any order. And then on top of that, usually some of the ones I get are dinged, scuffed, bent, not all of them, but it's at least now that I know that the return process is pretty smooth, but it's getting a little frustrating that they're pretty lacking in their quality control department unless it's their shipping, which doesn't put any kind of padding. Now, granted, a box of books isn't something you wouldn't think need a lot of padding, but at the same time, though, if you're trying to sell something, you don't want it to look like it's been kicked around the parking lot. So I was a little irked, I guess, to put it that way, that couple covers, there's a couple which maybe I'll hang on to and mark down at a discount, but there's a couple I'm like, you know what? If there's anything on the front cover, it's kind of like, no, that's a deal breaker, and that one's going back. So that was just one of the things I had to contend with today. I got to start working on that process, even though I just got them in, but I'll need to be ordering more. Which I did a small order just to test their return time or their shipping time, because if I put in a massive order, what I didn't want to happen was see if it would take 3 to 4 weeks for it to get to me. So I don't know what their overall threshold is, but I know I at least have enough copies to get started. We will have those available at the show on March 1st. And also I've got the 5 prints selected. I've got one more that I want to do some adjustments to, But for the most part, I have my print templates ready. I just got to get those sent to the printer. And then the other thing I'm doing is just getting, I want to get some flyers done and business cards. And I think that's, the most mission critical stuff from a time standpoint. But things are going well. It's just I don't function well under timetables, so it's a little bit of a stress, but thankfully nothing major. So beyond that, what's going on in the pop culture space? Well, I didn't see a whole lot of interest today. I talked about the weirdness last night for the Jurassic Park reboot movie, which I'm like, I don't even know what to think why they're still trying to throw money at that. It's just virtually every movie franchise that I've had interest in, even for holdouts over the last few years, has just seemed to be kind of dismal in its output. I think there's actually one movie I'm still waiting on to see where they go with it because I have liked the other three in the franchise thus far, and I think I watched one of them over the weekend, which is the Riddick franchise. It's kind of crass at times, and of course a little bit more in the not horror, but just a little bit more on the action violence side. But the dialogue's always been really good, and it's one of the few characters I think Vin Diesel actually pulls off without too much camp. So I think I heard recently that they're finally moving forward. I mean, that movie's just been kind of like tentative for years. And I think my favorite one is the third one, which one was dubbed Riddick rather than having any kind of subtitle with it. But yeah, Jurassic Park doesn't do anything for me. I'm already on the fence about Mission Impossible. I'm not sure what they're doing with John Wick. Was it Ballerina? It's like I can't spoil anything if you have not watched John Wick Chapter 4, but it kind of defeats the purpose of continuing with keeping Keanu Reeves in the film series when they had characters in John Wick Chapter 4, which could have been successors. There was one side character called Mr. Nobody, and then there was, I forgot the name of his character, but Donnie Yen's character was fantastic. So I don't know what in the world to make of anything in Hollywood. So, I did write something down from Hollywood today. So apparently Disney Plus is hemorrhaging users, which I find comical. And I guess, I'm trying to keep things more outside of the agenda. I'll just mention indirectly, when there's agenda-driven stuff. But it's boggling to watch executives continue again and again and again blame other things, and it's like the numbers are revealing that Disney Plus is not doing that well, and their executives are like, oh no, things are fine, nothing to see here. So I don't know. I'm not somebody invested in Disney at this point. I have pretty much exited Star Wars. And when did I exit Star Wars? Probably around the time of Rogue One, basically after the first couple Disney entries. And then I've exited Marvel ever since Endgame. So they've not seen any of my money since. So if they can continue to float with a lot of other people having similar stances of not getting my money or their money or however you want to say it, good luck floating that empire there, guys. So both gaming and Hollywood suffer from some of the same issues. So here we take a stance trying to support either independent stuff. We'll support AAA stuff if it's still designed with the consumer in mind to be a fully functional product as much as possible. So that's kind of some of the things we have going on here. So we have, for a while now, crazy that we're getting close to the 30s here on episode count for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And this is almost asterisk kind of a second season. We did a full playthrough with the base game and then the initial DLC content. Wait, did we? No, I think, I can't remember at this point. So we started another one with a physical copy, and of course they made more DLC via 2 more characters in the process of us working on this. So that has extended our playtime. And not to mention, I'm just being the OCD completionist and trying to get every color unlocked for every character. And I don't know what the color / costume kind is. There's my brain trying to merge 2 words again. But there is a total of 10 levels per character, and we don't get the last costumes until we hit levels 9 and 10 respectively. So we're getting close. We actually hit our first couple of 9s last time, and I'm hoping that maybe a couple more get into 9 territory. If I'm so inclined, maybe I will take April, roll her over into the 10. We'll see how it goes. Depends on mood, depends on motivation. But anyway, we're on episode 28, which I called Colored to the 9s, because we're going to try to get some of those characters at level 8 into the 9 tonight. And of course, because it is costume related, but it's technically just a color, so kind of had to figure out how to phrase that in an abstract fashion without being too on the nose. So yeah, I think we finished with Mikey and April, or not finished, but at least got them to 9. As a side note, Ninja related at least, we're getting pretty close to being finished with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, at least a single story playthrough. So I guess, unless I cut out early, maybe I can do some Ninja Gaiden after this, but I don't know yet. Don't want to make false promises, of course. Yeah, you've seen all that. Of course, the usual, the rundown, the check. See, all these 8s with a couple 9s. So Leo only needs 3. Raph and Donnie need 4 respectively. Shredder's going to need 5. I don't know why I can't keep their names straight. Splinter needs 5. Casey needs 3. Thankfully, Usagi only needs 1. Karai needs 2. Mondo 5. Okay, so maybe, because Usagi is this one I have a tough time with. Usagi is probably one I would want to get finished tonight. And Karai's a favorite, so maybe I could go with these 2, but at the same time, kind of needed to get a turtle over the finish line. So maybe let's start with Leo. See how that goes. If we at least get to 3 and then just sandbag after that, or completely tank the process.
Select your hero.
All right, Leo, what you got for colors? So I think we've already done the glow bug route. I think we've done a little bit of NES. Put them on the warpath. I don't know if I've ever done this basic one. It's usually not the first one that jumps out, so let's do that one. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, that's the Crazy Eyes version. You can't even tell much difference in the color. It's so similar. I think the chest is maybe a little bit darker. I mean, the skin tone is awfully close. So I guess this is Crazy Eyes. We'll go Crazy Eyes, Leo. Of course, comments are always welcome and appreciated. I do have all the chat boxes up in case anybody's hanging out and watching us. Most of the time it's me talking to myself, you know. Always welcome to join in, spectate that level of craziness too. Start with an easy one. Oh, that and missiles. Great. Might as well maximize. The last holdout. Yeah, we'll start with a 30. Get us out of here. We got nice, almost up to level 3 there in our super, too. No, not a dirtbag. We can handle this guy. That's it. Start digging a hole. Easiest boss. Shovel. Shovel again. Run away. Dig some more. Go dig yourself a tunnel, man. He keeps running back to the edge of the screen. And he goes to the other edge of the screen. At least he mixed it up a little bit there. Flawless victory.
Like another victory for the forces of good.
Yo, you in the back row, settle down back there. Alright, we'll take the 20 and get us out of here. That's a good good start. 2 and done. Ah, there it is. My favorite one, the ghost monkey sheep in the background. I find silly things to amuse myself. I'll keep juggling you guys. Whoa, whoa, this ain't football practice. Oh, they still got me. You know, I think I'm doing a lot more fighting on the ground now, and it's actually working in my favor because I'm just, like, walking around dudes and... Oh, got me. Because I know their patterns well enough most of the time now. Now, some of these guys, of course, need a little bit more air convincing. But, like, with those rock soldiers, the Triceraton guys, staying on the ground is actually helping a bit. Well, let me think. 2 pizzas I don't want. Let me go with the easy one. It's going to put us on the bridge. No, good. Oh, that's right. He doesn't move. Oh, of course. That's nice timing there, guys. Nice try. Nice try again. Yeah, you ain't escaping. Oh, it's Reds with terrible choices. You're not getting away so easy this time. So hit string increases speed, but like, no. Oh, it's not often we see these two put together. It's usually like Rocksteady and Aka. Alright, guys. There's one. Yeah, it's worth expending a couple supers there. Minimize points taken. Ooh. Yeah. Guess I'll take the pizza. Expensive. Not doing another boss round right back to back. Oh, what? Terrible. Terrible again. I guess too slow of a wind-up. Is that why I'm missing? No, that was weird. You guys are wrecking my health gains. For a whole 2, 3 crystals. Yeah, we'll take a 10. The laughing ghost sheep are back. Ghost monkey sheep. It's like a bad Mountain Dew Kickstart commercial. Alright, we're gonna do that. There. We'll use you for a punching bag. Oh, hey now. None of that. Bounce him off the wall. Now, you want to give me 30? Alright, now we'll take 30. That's a miss. Oh, you want to walk into that? That's fine by me. Oh, bad timing.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Huh. Both useless. Alright, we can engage in some sign-off time. These guys are more fun now that they know about the shoulder charge. Oh, he's at, yeah, at least some of the, I can't tell sometimes when he's actually deflecting that versus when he's taking damage. Oh, just ate that one. There, take that. Call of Stealth is popping in and says, did the Ninja Turtles have a cereal? Well, I could wax nostalgic on how I was not exactly allowed to have much from the line of Sugar Sills when I was a kid. So my knowledge has already gone down to here, but then also I probably would have outgrown the cereal phase by that time. You know what? I wonder if now I'm having flashbacks here. I think Chairman was the one that brought it up. That I think it did. Makes me wonder. I'd have to go look back to the chat logs, but I think he was telling me that there was one. So I'll consider. Chairman's been our expert on cuisine lately. No Fruit Loops or Corn Pops. Well, basically, all you gotta do is like recolor the Fruit Loops. You know, just like repackage them or change your food coloring dyes. Same effect. Who's gonna win the headbutt challenge? Mario had a silly. Yeah, well, congratulations from Mario. I mean, what's it gonna taste like? Sewer? Well, like actually, whose would taste more like sewer, the turtles or Mario? I mean, honestly, do you really want a cereal made by your plumber? I mean, no offense to plumbers, but I mean, there's a reason they're plumbers, because that's what they're good at. To use a line from Mass Effect, it's Mass Effect 2. Shepard's questioning the guy that's doing the cooking. He's like, so the guy that cleans the toilets also makes the food? His response was, well, I wash my hands most of the time. I'm getting wrecked here because I'm trying to be funny. Apparently I can't be funny and play at the same time, or be not funny and play at the same time. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he missed. Well, I mean, the objective was only to get 3 here with Leo anyway, so we'll see how this goes here. I don't think so. Get out of here. Alright, now I really need a pizza. I can't believe I started this with Bebop and went to like, no health. Oh, I guess we're going with another overshield element here. Nope, denied. Nope, we got another hit. We got another hit in there. Hit the guy with the spoon. Let's go with the plunger. I guess we'll go for 10, considering it's not a health. Halfway there, so basically if we get this one, Leo can bow out gracelessly or gracefully, whichever's most applicable. Probably depends on my performance, really. Oh, you kicked me. You kicked me while I'm shoulder charging. One of these guys gonna stab me. Yep. That would figure. Oh, that was useless. Got no return on that one. Alright, throw me a pizza. So what cereal did I grow up eating? Cream of wheat? Probably Cheerios. Dude, why are you dissing grape nuts, man? Actually, I mean, it's not like I had grape nuts much, but I mean, I didn't have a problem with grape nuts. It wasn't even much like you think the brand cereals or something wasn't much in that department either. I mean, I think probably had more variety than cereal. I mean, the other things I'd probably eaten were like, you know, cheese toast, eggs, oatmeal. I can't remember much else. Now, here's the thing. Before the crackdown, I do remember as a kid that there was a Smurf cereal. There's been a couple things that have come and gone that were almost like the same thing. But beyond that, yeah, there wasn't much. I mean, it was like a big deal, like the once in a blue moon. I guess on like Frosted Flakes. And actually, it wouldn't even touch a lot of that stuff with a 10-foot pole these days. Take these guys out real quick. So you know, was the Mario cereal top of the pack there or something, or were there any other notables of the era? Uh-oh, you guys going to one down. These guys are gonna wreck me. Enough health points to work with here. Don't you stab me in the back. Sherman is stopping by on YouTube. Good evening. How are you? Since you're here, you're gonna have to confirm. Were you the one that was telling me about turtles having a cereal? Because Call to Stealth is talking on Twitch over here, saying asking me if there was a turtle cereal, and I think you may have been the one to tell me about that. We're gonna have to go for the pizza instead of the crystals. Actually, I should have gone for the crystals and end this madness with Leo. That's okay. If Leo gets a head start, I'll get him to 10 closer by not throwing in the towel so easily. All right, here. This is my problem. I'm switching back to jump kick mode here. Probably why I end up doing so poorly all the other time. Whoa, get away from me. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Oh, there's more. These guys are gonna jump kick. Those guys, debatable. This guy's staying in the corner. Apparently got in trouble. Alright, so Chairman's saying, yeah, he thinks there was. So Zelda had one, but basically anything on the menu is anything with sugar in it. Yeah, par for the course. So, I'm trying to avoid the topic here, but it's interesting just how much changed in the 80s. But, I mean, because you had the change in vaccine policy, Department of Education, and you wouldn't surprise me if anything like FDA-related stuff, too, because I know so many people nowadays are talking about all the additives in food, and I'm, like, wondering, well, 80s was prime time for everything else, so who knows if that's... Oh, there was another thing. Not only was there all that stuff going on, but that's when they repealed any kind of restriction that applied to marketing for toys. So in the 80s, that's why we had so many dang cartoons and overlapping action figures, is because there was actually policy that enabled that. So, yeah, I mean, because 80s was pretty much like the right explosion of all pop culture stuff. Not that there wasn't stuff, but it's just kind of like a lot of people have most of their memories coming from that time period, just because that's when it really started burgeoning, to use that fancy word. You know, find a way to make politics come back to pop culture. Ooh, I'll take the Teletaunt. I don't know if this is going to work for him so well, but I'll try it. So what kind of shapes did the Zelda cereal have? Could you essentially choke on an ocarina, or would it be like the sword? Or were they Link and Zelda shaped pieces? I guess I didn't need to do that considering this will, yeah, these guys are kind of chumps anyway. There we go. Get out of here. Haha. Get your electro tentacles off me. You don't remember the shapes? No worries. No shredder this time. Oh, yeah, infinite plus box. Yeah, why not? So that one goes on pause when we get this one, so might as well leverage. That's how they make short work of the level. Making me choose pizza or crystals. Let me just get the crystals and get out of here. 66. Execute order 66. Well, yeah, good job there, Leo. Pointing the wrong way. Wow, that was another swing on this. Oh, my favorites. want you to try the pancake. I'm gonna annoy all the stuff every time I say that, right? This guy looks a little bored. Here. Have a foot. Have another foot. Have another foot.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Okay. We're gonna retire Leo after this. Unless he gets ultra lucky. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't even talked about running across a couple classic Turtles action figures. I haven't really kept up with TikTok videos here, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Do I want to open them, do a video? So it's just amazing the replicas they've remade of the classic figures, down to the box art and everything. About the only thing that's changed is probably the legal text in the year. Maybe slight nuance, the plastic color, but for the most part identical. And the reason I picked one up that I found was because one of my old figures, which had a watercolor changing effect, is all faded. So it's kind of cool in a way, but at the same time, it's like there's no way I get back in that. Whoops. Now the other thing is I'm using an Android, so therefore I haven't checked to see if Google or anything has any discrepancy between what you'd find there on Apple. There, more foot for you. Oh, goody. It's his own guy. Love when they hit the guys in the front line. You know what? I didn't think to try that before. I was doing the dashing one on these guys. Oh, with a shoulder charge. But he was swinging that time. Haha, sucker.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Yeah, get away from that portal there. Alright, we'll just speed through here until he runs out of life. To quote Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies. Nope, couldn't thread the needle there. It was not intentional, I was just seeing if you'd avoid it. Oh, come on, guys, really? Oh, well, there goes their full health bar already. Alright, and I have no super. My goodness, they've been skewered this bad. Oh, it looks like I'm sandbagging now. Oh, yeah, and then done now, these guys. Oh, good grief. Oh, but wait, there's more. Let's see what else he's won. 30 Trag Warriors rushing at the same time. There's probably another one of these guys. Nope. Wow, I just wrecked that health bar. Here's an easy death. Parasite. It's gonna drain my health. I'm gonna die before even killing something. Goodbye, Leo. I kill one of these guys before I die. Probably not. No, I got one. Okay. Get off me. I'm draining my health here. Oh, really? Are we really going to do that? Ooh, we can slide under the missiles. I didn't even think about that as a strategy. Ah, threw him into the missile. Oh, and turrets? Yeah, there's a partial recovery. Okay, if you want to give me an extra one, I'll take it. If it's a boss, though, odds are not good. No, that's 4. So this would put us at 5 if I get them on. 6 if we get to Shredder. That was not necessary. The Master Plunger. Nice try. Oh, can't double roll. Ah, I don't want to get sandwiched here. That was a red? Come on now. We don't need your pizza. Pizza. You guys aren't too smart. Go ahead, hang out over there, see if I care. Stay there. Okay, so that's 14. Not perfect, but it'll do. Swing and miss. Yeah, skip the pizza. You need to be held together by a band-aid and then fight Shredder and fall over. Call to stealth. Any update on commandos yet? I haven't seen anything. Nope, they blocked that. Okay, so much for that theory. Oh, got pancaked. Still obnoxious. Avoidable, but not defeatable.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Almost. 9 more. 9 more with no health left. You're gonna make it easy on me. Don't threaten me with a good time. By all means, line them up. Still says March. Okay. Well, I guess I'd forgotten that was first quarter. Oh, I know you're not probably not as concerned about this. We finally got a release date on. You know what? We're gonna try to take on Shredder with. Oh, we'd be at 85. So I'd have to wait another round. No, we're taking Shredder on this way. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 finally got a release date, which is gonna be May. Doesn't matter too much, but. At least the physical edition seems digital this time. So that should complete all the Capcom fighting games. The only major one I'd probably be missing is Ultimate 3. But that one's a little pricey on the bay. You just might this time here, Shredder. Come on, start doing your dumb thing. Oh, not that dumb thing. When I say dumb thing, you need to know what... Oh, really? I'm standing on top of him. That's a miss? Yeah, that only does 1 point of damage. Oh, done. Yeah. I tried. Yeah, 30% of his health. There we go. Leo's at... Oh, get out of here. 2 out of 5, so he only needs 3 more and he'll be done.
Select your hero.
I still need all the DLC for Street Fighter 6 and Bison's out. Yeah, well... Capcom needs to pull its head out of its rear and how they're doing that. Now, I heard a suggestion, and I don't know if there's any truth to it because I haven't seen any backup for it, but they've held off on releasing costumes. Now, supposedly the costumes are going to be out closer to, I think, summer. But at least in the past, even with Street Fighter V, let me go back to Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 got a physical release, or at least a repackaged re-release, as Super Street Fighter 4, and then Street Fighter V may have had 1 or 2 in the form of possibly Super or Arcade Edition, but whatever the last version was, they still had another season's worth of content. But even right now, I would, if they did a release which had at least at a minimum the characters included, I'd probably pick it up, because I mean, yeah, there's, how many characters did they do? 4 or 5? I think they did 5 characters. Bison, Akuma, Ed, Rashid, and what's her name? Poison Girl. I'm drawing a blank on her name, but then Terry and Mai are out as well too. So no, they're in the 2nd season already. Yeah, because yeah, that's right. Bison, Terry, Mai, and Elena are all part of season 2. So if they did something, but again, the problem is there's still gonna be a bunch of idiots by the fact that I have to create a whole nother account again in order to get the offline stuff to work. Oh, there it is. There's one of the first ones right there. There's the brown plastic weapons. So April's didn't really reflect this because, I mean, they just gave her a different costume color. So I don't know what the difference is between 9 and 10. I've only briefly seen what people had. So I don't know if they do the plastic color with metal weapons. But I thought this was the coolest thing to add once I finally saw what they were. But there's a nod to the action figures right there. So Leo... Wait a minute, how did Mikey's not have...
No notion, dude.
Mikey's, it just wasn't as noticeable. Well, hold on. Something doesn't look right here. So... So Mikey got this one, but he's got eyeballs. It's like the brown weapon, but with the eyeballs. Leo, on the other hand...
Let's get our shells and gear.
Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, so it's next was default. So... He's got no eyeballs. Why does Mikey still have eyeballs? There it is. Okay, I didn't even realize they moved it around. Mikey's does have the plastic one then. So basically, I was confused then. I thought they put these in order. So I was thinking this was the unlock one. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look all that special. I already had that one. Oh, that's cool then. Okay, now that I know we got at least 2 of the plastic ones. Call the Stealth, one of these days we're going to need to do this on Cooperative Laboratory so we can showcase some of this in a more than single person playthrough. When that'll happen, I don't know, but sooner or later. Okay, so I don't know why I came back in here. So now we got 3 9's. Usagi was the next choice.
Select your hero.
Alright, we kind of did ugly colors last time, so I think we did, like, that goofy thing. You know, I wonder, is that kind of a nod to his? Did he have blue weapons? Maybe he had blue plastic weapons. I mean, that wouldn't be his color, though. So, I don't know. I think we've done NES, possibly comic. Let's do this one. Let's do black and yellow. Yeah, the laundry list of things on Cooperative Laboratories is like massive between this, Metal Slug, Resident Evil 5. I mean, obviously Commandos if that becomes a thing. Like, how am I supposed to have time to play all these video games? Got work to do. Even when it's work to play video games. So I think Usagi was the one that really forced me to start playing on my feet here instead of in the air. Especially since his air combo stuff is so much different than everybody else. I'm just gonna go red. Oh, how'd you catch me? I should have been vertically away from you there. Yeah, breaking the zillion pieces there, junk bot. Yeah, I decided to do Shadow Tactics with Aiko's Choice in order or separate. Yeah, I've still been toying with that thought. I was thinking about that yesterday. I haven't looked up yet to figure out what mission. It's just part of me just hasn't figured out where it's going to go yet, because this is probably closest to being done. I feel like Ninja Gaiden would only be a few more episodes, but of course that's not in a major rotation. I need to put something in the major rotation spot. Or, I mean, Shadow Tactics would need to go, because, I mean, obviously if it already took at least a dozen to 20 episodes the first time, and then Aiko's Choice is going to expand that. I would like to probably, you know, do a season 2 plus Aiko's, so I would like to do both and try to do the chronological thing like you mentioned. But as mentioned, that's also a complete reset. Won't know any of the objectives. I guess I could look them up if I felt so inclined. It's a rabbit. He's not green. Sign-off time. Ooh, Parasite versus that. You know what? No, we don't need that many for him, so... Oh, got 112 hit combo going. Get off my bridge. Flying fist. He's like, punches them from a mile away. Go Gadget, Warthog arm. Get off my bridge.
Can I politely invite you to step off my porch?
We don't need the health, but we don't want that either. Go for easy plus health. Ghost Monkey Sheep. Whoops. Hassenpfeffer. Alright, you guys are getting in the way here. Yeah, let's do that. No, you stabbed me. Alright, guys. Stop it. You can't hit these guys on the way up. We got wake-up invincibility, as you might say in the fighting game world. Am I interested in co-op commandos? Yes. I mean, I would give it the benefit of the doubt. So, I mean, especially at least with having the hardware to make it available now, I'd be open to entertain it. Now, committing to a full playthrough remains to be seen, but I'm definitely interested in at least an episode or two for sure to get the hang of it. I mean, you know, I know we have the same interest in, you know, the isometric strategy elements, so I mean, that it has that going for it, but of course, it's like I'm not partial to historic shooter stuff or historic elements, so it's just like, I don't know. So that's why it's got to see if the gameplay is captivating enough to override that. Well, that wasn't very effective. Oh, goody. They do hit each other, at least. So it's interesting. There's 3 villain pairs. Let me think about that. I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, on the other side of the horns. Man, getting punked. Alright, there's one. Oh, what is this? He's facing the other way, immediately dashes the opposite. It's like this bozos should run their face into the wall. I don't think so. Man.
Ready when you are.
Alright. We only needed 1, right? So anything above and beyond that's gravy. We just have to do a crazy run now. So if we're on 28, I wonder if I get a few of them done tonight. Well, not necessarily getting to 10s tonight, but hypothetically could be done with this maybe in about 2 episodes. We'll give Usagi the warpy sauce. Oh, my favorite, the pit. Yeah, speaking of action figures, so there's Ray Fillet in the background there. That's the one I found. The one that's got the... Oh, I just double jumped away from the pit. That doesn't typically happen. Come here, morons. Ah, these are the nemesis. These are the ones that are a problem. Oh, rolled into the pit. Oh, then it has to warp me back out of the pit to show that I'm dead. Because he's got no downward air kick, gotta do the launcher, then hit him on the ground. That. Well, the only 2 misbalanced matchups I found have been Usagi versus these guys, and then Mondo versus Shredder because of some other technical issue. In this case, he's got a technique that's lacking. Oh! Dirty. I mean, I guess I could be using the taunt thing, but... Man, it doesn't matter on those things. And... tea time. Almost enough to get us there. Alright, that gives us 2. So if he's at 9-1, means 4 or less. Yeah, wow, surprised I didn't get hit there. I figured I was trapped in the corner and get hit with a backswing. Oh, gauge his range there. Give me a 30. All right, I won't take a 30. Kamikaze run. Yep, I know better than that. Oh, it's the same guys that did Leo in. They're back for more. Usagi's in trouble. Oh, that doesn't help. I thought he was going to be dead.
It is done.
I guess we'll prolong it. Gotta dodge that before it comes back. No, you may not. Alright, we'll just walk him in order. Walk behind him, stab him in the back. No.
It is done.
There we go. So now we're only 2 away from getting out of here. Rabbit bonus. Oh, these 2 again. Yeah, nice job on the RNG there, guys. Sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, that did some damage. Oh, yeah, let's not. Oh, it didn't even do any damage to him. Oh, can't hit him while he's charging, apparently. Not that I normally would have tested that. There, now he's like standing still. Now I'm out of juice. Ah, the timing, the positioning. Good grief. There's another 30% of a health bar. Alright, there we go. If we're in for 2, that means he's only got 3 to do next time. Ah, that was bad. Oh, I got hit by the side, which actually knocked me out of this the grapple.
It is done.
Where'd those leaves come from? Apparently they don't rake very well out here in Omni Channel 6. Ooh, teletaunt for... yeah, no. We're already ahead of the game here. Let's just get on to the next character. He dies. He dies. Ah, I got you with your own arrow. Oop, give me away from that. I knew you were gonna try that.
It is done.
It is done. Oh boy. I guess we'll go the easy path. We're going for the less strenuous stress inducer. Haha, you got it with a turnabout sidekick. No, had to do it, didn't you?
It is done.
Don't stand next to that. You guys can't uppercut me if I don't jump, can you? Yeah, so you want to hit me in the back. Oh, that's not bad. 1 point of damage. Can live with that. Hey, is that Halo in the background with a pitchfork on it? And a flying shark with limbs. Not the Zom 100 version where you got a zombie shark with zombified diver legs sticking out of it, making the thing mobile on ground. Spoiler. Oh, that was easy. Almost got one more for the road. Can't bow out with this being this close. And 3 supers. Oh, we're gonna do these massive drone ones? That's lovely. Yeah, shoot your own. I didn't ask for you guys. Great. Yeah, that was almost like 4 total enemies. The rest was all turrets, which typically don't count. Alright, now we can bow out. Guess we get like a couple easy 30s or something. There. Now I get hit in the back by the... or hit in the front by the ones that usually do the double. No, I don't think so. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep, yeah, you want to swing. Where are you guys going? Yeah, that's right, I'll juggle you in corner trap. Neither are interesting. Let's just get this over with. Depending on... might do April or Karai next. At least we got 2 of them into the 9's. 2 8s into the 9's. Go all across the map for these guys. Ah! Just got a little close. You get hit by the spikes, bounce into the other guy. Come on over here. There ya. Oh, good timing there, Triceratops. Oh, he's not done. Now he is. Let's go red. Sandbag. Or kamikaze, I guess. Oh, there's the natural pair. A little bit more doable than with Round Chuck running amok. Round Chuck amok. There's one. Some fancy footwork there, Razar. Those sidekick to one side, sidekick to the other. Come on over here. Come on up here. I'm not stepping in. No, I'm not stepping into that either. How many burp clouds you got? I guess. I don't care if we get a speed bonus. Hanging by a thread here, rabbit. Ooh, that's not nice. Oh, that caught me. I was standing right in there in the cleft. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh. Yeah, stood. That's okay. I saw that coming. And they get poked on the way out. There we go. Rabbit to 3. Rabbit only needs 2 more.
Select your hero.
Alright, what do you get? So, that's his default. Interesting. Okay, so they gave him the plastic weapon combo too. That's kind of cool. So, I guess the only key difference here is they gave him... So he's got a white trim, and then they gave him yellow trim, matching buttons, and the plastic sword. Cool. Alright. So, oh, Karai's only an 8, but she was close. Those two are not close. Alright, so I'll do Karai and then April. I'll run April up to 10, I think. If I get close enough. So, you know what? I'm going to check, see where she's at first, because just in case. Alright, so she only needs 2.
Select your hero. Meet the true leader of the foot.
Did I do an ugly color run with her? Probably would have been that one. Ugh, the NES one was awful. That's something. Oh, the burnt toast and tomato soup one. I don't even know which one to pick. They're all black, black and red. These guys are real well organized. I can still do aerial stuff with her just because she's got priority. There, didn't do the drop correctly. More of you guys. Oh, hit me in the back. All right.
You were no match for me.
Both are terrible. Ah, this combo is one of the worst. Now at least we're gonna shred Metalhead. That is why I would normally save up supers. Alright, he's done. Dude, he's not even taking damage. I'm juggling him in the air. I didn't even know he could juggle them. That's probably why he's not taking damage. Listen, dopey. Man.
Bow before me. You were no match for me.
Okie dokie. Okay, now of course I'm on the wrong side for that. And on the wrong side again, and falling in the hole. Well, it kept me from getting hit, but didn't do it. Yeah, ridiculous. My word. Oh, this is starting out well. I used to do so well with her. Now it's just like, that was much tough time to do with Mondo. Why don't you fall in the hole?
You were no match for me.
She's gonna need a pizza. Well, what do you know? There's a pizza. It glitches out and you don't even get it. Ah, I just ate that. Is that gonna hit him? Yeah, it does hit him on the way down. Kind of like Hayabusa's. All it does is knockback. Ayane, on the other hand, takes a couple heads off in the process. So we can pinwheel our way through all of them. Right. Yeah, we're doing so well here. We're like 3 in and still haven't even broke double digits till now. That's a miss. Waiting too late. Ah. She doesn't have range as everybody else. She got a weaker vertical hitbox or something here? Or am I just doing poorly? Perhaps a bit of both. Flying palm thrust. She can overcome their side kicks and uppercuts. Maybe. Depending on how far away. Haha. Had you to command grab and I teleport away, because that was real smart. Let's hear them. Do a little capoeira kick there. Or breakdance. Take your pick. No, take your pick. Inflate into a rhinoceros or inflate into a warthog. Physically defying weight gain. The mighty boot. Oh, you got one. I'm gonna kick him 3 times to break his armor. There we go. Let's get 1. Need 2. She doesn't have a weapon, so I don't know what colors they would give her. See, well, April has the microphone and the cameras, so I guess that, you know, her action figure, I think, had gray plastic pieces, but apparently they didn't want to do that for the things that she doesn't have out all the time. Otherwise, it'd be just her basic color with the occasional super combo thing to pull out the microphone. Oh, took damage off that one. Rhino on the loose. Oh, got hit in the back there. The purple rhinoceros. Alright, we'll try to accelerate to the second one needed. Ugh. RNG working wonders here. Who's got the bigger boot? Ah, boo. That's not gonna work. Come here. Oh, he got hit by the other one. Nice. I guess we'll go Parasite. Stomp. Stomp on your head. There comes the blue ones. Oh, out of the air. Alright, enough of your shenanigans. No. No. Alright, if I don't have to let you hit the ground, I will not. Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished for Karai. There's 2. 5 or less to finish level 10. Now, come on, RNG. Seriously. Variety rating 0. Oh, there we go. If he's gonna let me hit him like that, I'm gonna hit him like that. Alright, he's done. Ah, it's still warped into it. Listen, Wolf. Cutting into my health bar. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Now they bounce. Violently, almost. The violent bounce. I don't know if they bounce into each other the same way as a throw or not. Oh, we got the uppercut. I bounce. Alright. We'll keep on moving. Okay. Parasite's over. We got 2 health bars, and might as well get an extra one. No red for you. That it? Nope, you got more. Gonna handle this kind of red because it's mostly just dumb enemies instead of bosses. Well, the problematic things are like the squiggle arm ones with the yellow health bars because they take a lot of hits, and then just make sure they don't get pounded when they go to do the red jump. Oh, there's more. Anybody else? Yep, there's another one. There we go. Nope, not done. Did that without getting hit. 180 hit combo there. Or carryover. Oh, I didn't want that. It literally was right on top of it. Maybe I did want that. I don't know. Alright, there's one bonus one. Challenge 4 or less. Man, Mondo and Mona Lisa are going to be a chore. I need 5 while at level 8. Do an extended stream or something. You know, throw these guys. You know what? Forget you. I'll keep my combo going as long as I can. Jumped on that one's head before you even hit the ground. Yeah, there we go. There's another extra 60 hits. And a 10. Oh, there goes my combo. Combo breaker. Man, what a weird situation that the modern Killer Instinct was. I didn't think it lived up to the panache of the original I mean, they tried some things. They brought most of the characters back, but I mean, it's just like a precursor to Fortnite with the amount of extra crossover character they try to put in there. They didn't even put the most iconic stuff in either. They put Arbiter from Halo, Rom from Gears, neither of them being the characters everybody want to play as, and then of course the Battletoads, or at least one of the Battletoads. Wasn't even a combo thing like the Turtles. So that is just weird. And then you had 2 developers working on it too. I don't even remember the situation there. I don't know if it's the same people or just closure of one of the teams. So I think I just saw Iron Galaxy in the news. I can't remember if they did the first half or the second half. I thought Amazon picked them up or something. Whatever their Amazon game development crew was. Alright, so there's neither beneficial there. 70, or I was going to say if I got 30, it'd be 75. Would be 5 short anyway. Come on, Karai. Wrap it up. I know you got more than that. There you go. Get the enemies in here. Nope. Got hit by the bomb on the way up. I don't think I get health back from the turrets. No, probably not. At this point, not going for easy, going for whatever will end the match sooner. This just spins faster. There's no enemies. What's going on here? Oh, couldn't get in front of him in time.
You were no match for me.
Oh, full health. 1 round of Parasite left. Guess the pizza's useless. Might as well go for a shot at a 20 or less. I just realized I just flipped that one with her without even doing a jump kick. Oh, that one got away. No, maybe not. Maybe you can hit those guys with running kicks. That's what I need to do with Usagi instead of trying to do the jump. There we go. There's the 20. Alright, she's at full health. 2 bars. She actually might have a chance at whooping Shredder. Minimize her need for extended playthrough next time. Ugh. Yeah, this is that yellow one I was talking about. And having the spikes. Good times. Get off me. Yeah, let me get out of here. Fighting him and the spikes. Oh, problematic. Oh, another one. You guys can cross the bridge if you want. Unless you're going to get wrecked in the process. Ah, now we got the gold one. He just stood there. You get hit by the spikes. That's a little bizarre. Oh, I got hit just by standing outside and punching inward toward him. See, some of these are a little confusing. This is way more than a purple. This is like a red. Some other reds are easier than this.
You were no match for me.
Yeah. Whine, grumble, grumble. Nope, just using that normal super.
You were no match for me.
Oh, motorcycles. Ah, the dastardly duo. It's like, yeah, get out of here. Boot. Oh, I stopped my run. Too close. Mission accomplished. Ah!
You were
Thought I'd
no
land
match
from him and
for
hit him.
me.
Ah, boo. Okay, I guess I'm on Rocksteady again. Still need another 70 more. I kicked your missile, but I took damage. Ooh, how well can he run against... What the... Couldn't even get a run started. I don't know if that was the timing of him or if it was the wind. Wanted to see what it was going to be like to run against it, but I couldn't tell if it was preventing me from doing so. Can't do combo string.
You were no match for me.
You can give me Rocksteady 3 in a row. Need some crystals here. Or an exit. Oh, he hit me on the way out. Throw me a 30. There's a 30. Shredder needs a butt whipping from his underling. There, I got 2 of them. Oh, he got me, though. Whoa, spikes, hello. That was interesting. Those guys all came up from below. They did me a favor there. Oh, this put me in the red. That turned around quick.
You were no match for me.
Still need over 30 anyway. Yikes. And again with the spikes. That's fantastic. Ah, another one of the same guys. Good grief. Little Rock City. I don't even know if I've seen this many guys before. 'Cause that's like duel of all the heavy ones with all the weird teleport, or not. Oh, the respawning? Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of me here, so that's okay. Stinks that's so close to hitting the 90 mark, though. Could have just bowed out already. Man. Alright, throw me a 20 so I can fall over on Shredder. Nope. Oh, I'm not doing the health. Really? Wow, there's a lot. Now all I need is a 10. Oh, there's the 20. There we go. Let's go play Shredder. Shredder v. Shredder. Shredder, this is a terrible baseball diamond. You're missing like half the field here. And you got one too many sides. Or at least one too many.
I will get my revenge.
Let's see how this works. I'm not gonna be able to dash through these guys. Nope. Oh, then he moves, really? Oh. Waited. Oh, he warped, really? I guess I might as well try to beat him to the punch before he does the dashing thing, because I'm not going to be able to dash through them. I don't know if the others would add the walking speed. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, you want to give me a free hit? That's fine. I can't throw me. Oh, gotcha. Most damage I've done with the boss. Of course, here we go with the missing thing again. She's got too much speed. Oh, come on. Cut it out. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have the extra life this time either. Get out of here. Really? Did I really walk through that? Oh, freaking hitbox. Oh, she's done. And I missed again. The end. Wow. There we go. She's a 9. 2 more. I'll go back to menu, double check April, see what her new color, and then see what Karai's new color is. Okay, so we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 9s out of 13? 7, 4, no, out of 11. 5 out of 11. So we're almost to halfway. And I'll maximize that. You know what, man? So she's only got 2 and Karai's only got... Oh, all 3 of them are tied. So I'm going to run April across the finish line here, but let's see what Karai's looks like. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Not that. Still not that. There it is. That's interesting. It's kind of like a teal and a yellow. Ah, it's like inverted of Ray Fillet. Man, if they had switched it, if they'd gone with the yellow and then the blue is the V, would have been ideal. What's her, Oh, she's got some kind of brownish looking thing for her next one. Man, that would have been crazy if they would have... I mean, they already had more Easter eggs in here than I would have known since I wasn't that familiar with the cartoon. Okay, so here we go. Hypothetically, if I can pick the right option here.
Select your hero.
April should be the first 10, even though I don't have all the others up to 9 yet, but gotta pick her new one. Gotta go with the lemon lime. Oh, that's interesting. So she didn't quite get a brown control. It's almost more of a golden one. She got a golden microphone. I didn't pick up on that last time because I only glanced at it. Well, that's the thing. I only saw it from the Crystal Collection, so I guess I wouldn't have seen it yet. All right, here we go. That gives me an idea. Since I've already got kind of like a April print, I may have to do a variation on those colors. Whoa, what's that sound effect coming from? Is that because of using the new one? On yellow boots, too. Oh, it's the low gravity. That's why I did that. Very space-age mystical effect. Oh, I get it, because that's typically a beam-me-up sound effect, so they're going for the beam-me-up on a low gravity. I see what you did there. I mean, I hear what you did there, guys. Her upward kick just hangs in the air. I kind of like that. I mean, I like the green and yellow. Tap, tap, tap. The end. Fight 5 enemies. Hit him with a boom mic.
What? Scoop.
Goody. The pancake makers. Can't throw them.
No stopper.
Well, it seems like her dive kick, if she can launch a second one, seems to actually take care of them. No wonder I used to not have such a problem with them, because I mostly played this with
Scoop.
April and Karai originally, who of course seemingly have the most powerful launch kicks and dive kicks. We're gonna slide into them. I'll make short work on that time. We're too busy thinking about Sierra Mist.
What? Scoop.
Alright, there we go. We're above 25% of the way there. Yeah, that's definitely a golden microphone. That is not brown, and that is not the yellow of her boots. It's interesting how they try to convey the shiny element of it. I'm blown away how much detail they can convey with sprites anymore. So much, people, the artistic talent is upped its game. Now, granted, the technological capacity is part of the issue, but still the fact people would go back to sprites and figure out how to do that, because the Metal Slug, same way, is so much animation information. Listen here, tired of your toilet nonsense. Alright, 1/3. Dropped the mic and landed on the pit. 50%. +1. Hey. dicey on the first health bar there. Oh, and heading into the pit. My fave. I will gladly use one on these guys. Oh, that still hit me on the way down? Really? Hit you on the other side of the pit. Boom! Hit you with the camera. Come on over here, I dare you. Bonk. Oh. Got flattened that time. I dodged it. Never had a chance to observe the animation. It's, her eyeballs are all wonky on the pancake version. Ah, man. She got wrecked on that one. And we still need 15 more, 16 more.
Any comments?
Get him before he jumps. Get these guys before the uppercut. Alright, got that one. There we go. Use him as a meat shield. That was not the one I wanted to use, but I'll go with that. Oh, one of these guys. Alright, you did your red thing. Stop that. There we go. There we go, flawless.
What scoop?
Give me a 20. That's neither. Aw, man. There's no extra credit here. Oh, yeah, you can get run over by the car. Run over. Wow. 4 cars and 4 dudes. Real stellar around there. Okay, mission accomplished. There's our second one needed. April, level 10. What are you guys doing? That doesn't even do enough to him. Try the camera drop. Ah, you fell down the hole. Try to do it off the dive kick. I'm not sure if that was as effective. What? You got me on the way up, I think.
What scoop?
Neither all that exciting, but whatever. Ooh, I thought one of those was gonna hit me. Alright, don't want a boss, but we'll take the 30. Oh, completely forgot. Oh yeah, I got Teleton on a conveyor belt one, so there's that.
I hope you learned a lesson. Any comments?
There's a good opportunity to use it.
Any comments?
So it's burning through my stock. I got him. Another one of you. Oh, still gonna need to dodge that time. Whoa, that was weird. How did I activate radical mode? Did I accidentally hit both of those at the same time? That was weird. I just burned through all of my supers. I must have bumped that, because I think, yeah, don't you have to have both bumpers for that? I never used that. It seems so useless. It's still active, though. That's kind of weird.
Any comments?
How did that happen? Wait, no, that was from the pizza. Never mind. Not paying attention here. Oh, that's right. They're faster, too. Well, they landed on the fire. That's classy.
What? Scoop.
Yeah, I didn't really need Teletaunt. Whatever. Alright, we'll take the 30 there. So, Omni-channel. Because this is kind of pointless if there's no rollover. I guess it's a matter of trying to end on a high note and whooping Shredder in the process, but I'm not exactly. And again, with the lack of random number generation, or it being stuck in a seed pattern. Come here, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, meet you both. Ah, you know what? We're going to try the other way this time.
I hope you
Bonk. No. Oh, I got booted. Alright, I'm gonna smash you once you go do your horn thing. Yeah, like that. I guess that's the better thing to do. I know Call to Stealth mentioned that ages ago. The airdrop one does a lot of damage. I just never really tried it much on bosses. Yeah, we'll just exit out of here. We did mission accomplished with her, so I guess if she makes it to Shredder, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, stay in the way of that. Catch them all. Nope, only got 2. Oh, got caught by that one. Yeah, the other one got away. Would you just get out of here already? Blech. Couldn't enunciate that one very well. Alright. Kamikaze run. Exit or bust. For lemon line blinking red April. I'd really not rather be sandwiched in between a couple Triceratops and shooting lasers at me. Yeah, that went well.
working the way I planned.
Working exactly the way I planned. Apparently, we have a disparity in our plans. I knew better. Why did I switch my ground game on these guys?
What?
Doesn't work like that. Can't have too much fun in the sun with a rhinoceros. The golden rhinoceros. Hey. Short work of them. Still took 2 hits from missiles. Just eat the missile first and then hit the guy. Oh, goody, missile sandwich. And spear dude. Hey, I almost matched them. Oop, rolled that incorrectly. The Guile knee.
What a scoop!
Let's go with the difficulties. See if we can't accelerate the process. Why don't you bounce your way on out of here?
Breaking news!
Not enough to finish that one. Flying across the map.
What a scoop!
You know, it would actually be interesting if you could use extra ones and put them on other characters. That would actually be a little bit more fun. But I've not seen anything to that. To that end. I'm trying to remember what game I saw that in. I mean, a lot of games will have a neutral pool of resources to allocate how you want, but I know there was some game I played where you could actually roll over the extra onto another character. This is a little too basic for that, but doesn't mean I haven't seen it.
What a scoop!
Oh, come on. Trying to keep me alive here. I'm not. The red Pac-Man, or the yellow Pac-Man on the red background back there. Boom. Oh, come on, throw some enemies in here. Don't make that a useless feature. She spun that way, that's not the way I wanted to go. Ah, she goes in the direction of the momentum I started walking. I need to back down the other way. Couldn't control it after it was activated. Gold ones take a beating.
What a scoop!
Good grief. Is that it? No, yeah, well, I guess it's that and get a crystal versus stay alive. Well, at least it's an easier way out with spikes all over the place. Bonk. That was effective. 2 for 1. 1 for 29 to 2 for 50. Oh, and I'm on the spikes. I'm almost out of here. Oh, that's no good. Ah, spikes, not good. You or me, ninja.
What a scoop!
Well, I guess do a half-hearted try with 3 points of health. Keep going till it makes me. Forces a pizza down my throat. Or a carrot. Carrot would definitely be the end of it. 6 rounds with no healing. Be the one time I take a carrot so I can exit the game faster. Bonk. You guys actually trying here or not? Better go over here, Smee, and try to stop me, Smee. Ugh. I guess we'll go radical mode in the red. That ought to push us over the ledge. With one metal head? Okay. Oh, I can't use the super, can I? So I can activate it again.
This is not working the way I planned.
Okay. I hope you're proud of yourself, Metalhead. There it is, 10 maximum. Yeah, we had 2 extras. It didn't really matter. Cool. There's our first level 10 on survival mode.
Teenage Mutant, let's kick some shit!
See what it looks like. Green. That, no, burgundy can't be the burgundy one. Look at that. There it is. That's interesting. Red top, blue pants, jeans, red boots. Light blue. Almost makes it look like a hoodie. I'm going here.
Select your hero.
This is April O'Neil, reporting live.
Huh. I don't know what that's supposed to be inspired by or where they got it from, but... So she's got a normal microphone. Slightly different. Oh, I guess I never even paid attention to see that the 6 had a different color. So you got pink, reddish color, blue, well, comic, of course, blue. So blue is the default one. And the golden microphone, white, green. Ugh. I think that's got to be like Kim Possible colors or something. Like an alternate color. Yeah, I can't figure that out. It's closest she's got to blonde here, I guess. Kind of got a tomato red, sky blue. Weird combination. So, if it's an Easter egg, it's beyond me. All right, and then, so I guess picking up here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still got 6 more to go. To go from 8 to 9, and then we got 4 9s to roll to 10. And so basically, once they're at 9, you can get them in one shot. Probably as long as you can get to dark tomorrow or less. So Leo can get there in 3, Mikey in 4, Usagi no problem. 2, Karai 2. So it's the only ones that are gonna be a drag or Splinter. We got 2 more games, probably 2 more episodes worth of Splinter. And then these 2, so I'll probably have to pick the bottom feeders next time. But at least the others can be done. I can almost like try to rush through them or just do an extended episode on the final one. But pure craziness.
Ninja Turtles.
Shredder's Revenge.
So yeah, I'm going to anticipate trying to wrap episode 30. That way we can get something else rotated. It's been a long haul. I've had fun playing it, but it has been a long process to redo that. Thankfully, not as long as Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, but it is long. So, all right. Thanks to anybody that's been hanging out, lurking in the shadows, or if you've been watching on the replay, greatly appreciated. So, if you haven't already, hit those follows and subscribes and keep tabs on when we're online, because sometimes there's even pop-up stuff, mostly which has been Ninja Gaiden 2 lately, or Metal Slug sometimes. So, if I got an open night, I will occasionally do different stuff. But in the meantime, hopefully see you tomorrow. The Friday's not a scheduled day, but there's a good chance I could either throw in some Ninja Gaiden, maybe finish that up, but at the same time, I still like to keep it an episode a week Attack Reloaded, since we're like the only game in town. Nobody else is playing that over on Twitch, and I think the follower counts are dropping. So I do want to get something going if possible tomorrow. Don't know what time yet. But if I don't see it between now and our next scheduled thing, have a fantastic weekend, and see you soon.